I got Yogi problems, talk about my,
You can look right over here. I like this way more than a penthouse. I looked at penthouses, I looked at high rises, and all of them lack personality. How y'all doing today? If you couldn't tell, we're in a little bit of a different background with a little bit of an echo, right? So I just moved into this house yesterday, and today I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys before I show you the actual house and kind of walk you through the mindset change and kind of the things that I had to change in order to be able to make this journey as an entrepreneur and get to the dreams that I wanted to achieve, right? I've been doing this for about a year and I'm doing really well for myself. So I wanted to show you guys what I had to do, how I did it, and what you guys can do as well to start getting closer to your dreams and making them a reality. Now, there's two main things that I really want to talk about first. The first being failure cannot exist in your mind. I run an agency and I provide a service to other agency owners to help them get more clients. And the number one thing that they tell me is, what if I fail? And it takes 2 seconds for me to realize that they mentally are not in a spot to grow. Because in my head, failure does not exist. Simply, it does not exist. I cannot fail. And you might think, Josh, that's such a bold statement. How can you say you can't fail? What if this goes wrong? What if this happens? What if, you get banned on all social medias and your business is gone? The truth is, I still won't be able to fail. And that's the difference between me and you, is that I do not see failure as an option on the table. Genuinely, and I'm not saying that in an ego way or a cocky way, but I simply do not recognize it as an outcome. And the less attention and the less energy you give something, the less it's going to manifest in your life. So if you want to succeed, you have to get rid of the idea of failure entirely. Every time you approach a new situation, do not think about failing. So many of you guys hyper fixate on the idea of it not working out, and that's why you never see the success, is because you're not putting enough thought into the reality of it working. What is it gonna look like when I make it? What is it gonna feel like when I make it? What is it gonna look to everybody else when I get the car that I wanted, the house that I wanted, I make X amount of money a month, my business is booming? What is that gonna look like? It's an easy trap to fall into, to be worried about it not working and how you're gonna look stupid or how you're gonna feel broke or how you're not gonna be able to have your dream. It's easy to fall into those things. It's hard to constantly picture the success, but when you do, failure does not become an option anymore. The second thing I want to talk about is, someone asked me, how do I get over the fear of rejection? And honestly, this had me stumped for a while, because I thought to myself, why am I not afraid of rejection? And I realized that the fear of rejection comes from a lack of confidence. If someone is confident in their service, in themselves, if they're confident in the way that they look, they're not going to be scared of being rejected, because deep down they know I'm still good enough. So the real question you should ask yourself is not, how do I get over the fear of rejection, but why am I insecure? And that's a hard thing to ask yourself and be honest about truthfully. But find out what it is that's keeping you from feeling confident, from feeling like you're the best, from feeling like nothing can stop you. Maybe you think you look funny. Maybe you think you talk funny. Maybe you think you smell bad. I don't know what it is. That's for you to decide. If you can find out what is holding you back from feeling your best and from feeling confident and truly secure, and you fix that, you find out ways that you can fix that. Okay, I'm bad at sales, and that makes me scared of rejection because I don't want to get on a sales call because I don't think I'm a good salesman. Let me practice my sales skills for 2 months, record every single call that I get on, dissect everything that I did wrong. In 2 months, I feel way more confident about my sales skills, and I'm excited to get on these sales calls now. Now the fear of rejection doesn't even cross my mind, because I know that if someone doesn't close on this sales call, I know I'm still a good closer. So in order to get over the fear of rejection, you need to understand what's making you fear it in the first place. If you can identify what that is and overcome those problems first, the fear of rejection goes away as a byproduct of becoming better in whatever aspect of your life that needs to be. All right, enough with the business motivational talk. Let me show you guys this house. All right, I'm gonna show you guys how it looks once you walk in. You walk in here, but there's a little closet. You come down, this is like the entry hallway. We got a bathroom in there. I'll show you what's in there later. This right here is actually a garage. Right now I have this in here, but give this a month. This is gonna be an M3 comp, I promise. But yeah, nice little car garage. Then you come this way. We have kitchen. Ignore the palm tree. That's temporary. That's not staying there. Here's the kitchen. I love this kitchen. I am so happy with it. I really, the house that I lived in before wasn't bad by any means, but it was not bougie. You know what I'm saying? And this now, like, look at this. Soft close cabinets. That's blowing my mind. And a sink that comes off like this. Never had that before either. I'm extremely excited. Yeah, so this is the kitchen. This is the dining room area. I think I'm going to put a pool table here. I need you guys, as you watch, to let me know how I should decorate, because right now you can hear the echo. It's really bad. But I think I'm gonna put a pool table right here, and then this palm tree will probably go somewhere. I'll show you where I think that's gonna go. This is my current living room setup. It's just this couch that I actually had in my old room. Mind you, everything that I decorated this house with so far is just from my room. And my room was probably the size of the living room before, so it's not much. Got these blankets. I actually have this, which I really like. I have this little deck right here, so I can put a grill, maybe some seating. We can all hang out kind of thing. Anyway, let me know how I should decorate this. Look at this giant living room area, so tall. Mind you, I'm 6'5". I'll put this at eye height, right? This is from 6'5" view. Look at this, it's like 40 feet. Before we go upstairs, I'll show you guys what's over in this cabinet. Not cabinet, door I should say. Come downstairs, we actually got a basement, right? So this house is 3 floors. Down here, there's nothing really that fancy. It's really echoey. What I'm thinking is I think I'm gonna do like a ping pong table, maybe like a dartboard, some chairs. I think what I might do is turf this area. I think I might turf it. I think that would be nicer than a carpet or just having it be like the concrete. I think that would also help with the echo. Overall, this is probably gonna be like the hangout spot, right? Storage over there, games over here. Just have fun, I wanna open your guys' eyes to the options outside of a penthouse because personally, I like this way more than a penthouse. I looked at penthouses, I looked at high-rises, and all of them lacked personality, right? Like, I feel like I can decorate this exactly how I want. I can have my friends over, we can, go in different rooms, we can have, I don't know, a good time. With a penthouse, you just sit in the living room. That's all you have is a living room. So with this, I got the basement, I got the living room, I got the upstairs, I got the kitchen, I got the garage. There's so much space. And it's just gonna overall be like a homey spot for people. I love having my friends over. Like, that's my favorite thing ever. I think it's important to keep a good circle around you. And in order to make the most out of that circle, I wanted an environment where we could all thrive. Running around this place got me out of breath. Let's go upstairs. All right, so upstairs, look at this. You can look right over here. This is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. So in here is my bedroom. It's really messy. I haven't quite unpacked that yet, so chill. Over here, we got my laundry room, right? So exciting. If anyone wanted to know what my clothes smell like, it's that. We got our second bathroom. Boring. There's actually 2.5 bathrooms here. This is the office. So this is where I'm actually gonna be doing a lot of the work. The bedrooms are nice and carpeted. I got my whiteboard, I got my lights. Overall, this is just a pretty good spot. Here's my setup for you guys that don't know kind of where I work and what I do. I'll also run you through all my things real quick. I got this mouse, Logitech, I don't really know. It's super light, I think. I custom built this keyboard when I was like 14 and I love it, I still use it. I got this nice podcast mic, like the Guru one that everyone has. And then I have these like $10 headphones from Best Buy. I use this Elgato webcam for my videos on Instagram and some on YouTube. And then this is the little light that shines that blue thing in all my videos. I got this as a Christmas present when I was like 10. But honestly, let me know if I should rearrange this office space, because this is gonna be the most important part of the whole house, honestly. What I was thinking also is being able to have a big whiteboard over here, turn the webcam around, and present on a big whiteboard standing, right? And then I also thought that I could have some chairs over here for some other people to work, maybe like a little table. Or we could have this be like an interview corner or an in-person interview area. But overall, let me know how to decorate this and how I can make the background better, because sometimes when I sit in the chair, the light shines on me and it doesn't look good. I'm trusting you guys. I think I might have covered everything now. This is the bathroom. It's nothing really crazy, just shower, and here's the closet, bro. This is a mess. All my clothes are literally in bins. So I'll have to sort that out later. But yeah, here's the crib. I mean, you guys let me know how to decorate it. What do I do over on this wall? What do I gotta do on these walls? Should I put a 40-foot Christmas tree in here for Christmas? You guys just gotta let me know. Out of all things, I forgot my tripod at home, so I wasn't even able to really set up my phone. I had to prop it up on the on the fridge. Last time I set this camera up in the beginning of the video, I think I had my shoulders like kind of cut off, so hopefully this is a little bit better. But yeah, this is the crib right now. I need you guys to really help me decorate. I have no clue what I'm gonna put, where I'm gonna put it. and hopefully you guys have a good enough idea what it looks like to really help me with that. Other than that though, I appreciate you guys watching and kind of just keeping up with me. I couldn't have done it without you, and the support is incredible. I have people reaching out to me every day on Instagram. If you want to ask me any questions or learn more about kind of what I do, just check the description. I have a link to my Instagram, completely free, post videos every single day. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe. I post a lot of business related things as well. If you're unfamiliar with my content, I teach all about, agencies and social media marketing. So great place to learn. Other than that, I hope you guys keep chasing your dreams and just remember that one day we're all gonna make it. So that's it from me. I'll talk to you guys soon.
Heavy portions on my plate. I mean it when I say I eat. Seeing dog shit in real life, not just when I sleep.